Hello and welcome back. So last example we have understand about nested components with interaction. So now we are going to discuss another concepts of Angular that is called Angular pipes. Okay, so first of all, what is pipe? So pipe is to transform, is to format your raw data. Generally from server, you will be receiving raw data. Okay, it can be just number, it can be just string, and it can be a JSON object like that. So that data, according to your convenience, you can transform it. For example, you got a string from server, you will convert to uppercase or lowercase. Okay, or you may convert to number also. Okay, and some object is there. So object you can convert into JSON format, or you have a date and you're gonna convert your own date format. Okay, and you get some number, and that number I am gonna convert to currency. Like the the pipes user here is to convert the raw data into a proper formatted data as per the user's choice. Okay, so let's have an example so you get the more idea on Angular pipes. Okay, so here I create a component. So new directory components. In this, I create one component that's called nggc uh, pipes. Okay, and then let's connect here pipes. It's app pipes, and I'm gonna change this Angular with uh, pipes. Okay, so once you connect here, so you can see the default message for pipes. Okay, now what my plan is, let's take a data and then I'll convert into my own format. Okay, so data is a sense you have to define the type first. So let's take an interface, employee. Employee contains, let's take a serial number of type string, name of type string, age of type number, and designation of type string, and what else? DOJ, date of joining is a date. Okay, and then what do you have? Salary is a number. Okay, so you have a this data. Generally, this the data come from server, but we have not connected to server as of now. So let's take a local data. The local state. So public employee of type employee is equal to an object. So let's assign values for this type. So let's take a serial number, something AA101, and name, it's like John, and then age 35, and designation, something tech lead. Next, date of joining. Let's take today's date now. I just say new date. Okay, date objects, and then salary. Let's take some 45,000, a number. Okay, so now I have an object, and this object you can display as it is, or you can transform using the Angular pipes. So here, can we have design? So let's take a section. We just take a card and then we'll print all the things. One container, one row, single call MD of 4, one card. You may write some shadow, and then uh, card body. In that, I just take a UL and LI. So this display in each list items. So UL with the class list group, and this is with the class list group item. Okay, fine. So first of all, I wanna print the serial number or ID. Okay, so ID how you print? like employee dot the serial number. So if you print serial number, so it's come as it is, the lowercase serial number AA101. But I want to transform it to uppercase. So you have to use a pipe. So this is raw data which you receive from server. But to display in a different way, you have to use the pipes. So pipes will be like this. You have to use this symbol for pipe, and you can do control space. You get a lot of pipes out there. Okay, and let's say here I want uppercase, so just say uppercase pipe. Okay, so this is predefined in Angular, so uppercase. So what happened, this will be converted to uppercase. So this is one pipe. Okay, so let's take another one. Here I want to print a name. Okay, so let's take the name. So name, if you don't write anything, it was like this, just John, correct? Let me copy once. Yeah, so John lowercase. You may write uppercase, it'll become uppercase, or you say lowercase. Of course, it's already lowercase. There is something called title case. So only first name, first character is capital, and remaining all lowercase. So this is perfectly set, right? For example, see, if you have a name, it's like everything lowercase. I want only just J caps. So you use title case. So automatically it's John. Okay, this is one format. Next, name, and we have what? Age. Okay, let's take the age. So if I say age, what happened? 35 has come. Generally, this number you can also convert into some perfect format also, like two digits dot three digits. Like you can convert them using a number filter. For example, I write here number is a filter. Of course, if I say number, just I mean no change as it is. For this number, you can specify the digits information. It means 2.3 means before dot we need two digits, and after dot we need three digits. So you get, see, two digits dot three digits. Okay. If I say 2.2, so 35 dot dot has come. For example, if I say 3 here, so what happened? But my number is just two digits. So for 3 means it adds a 0 in front of it. This way. So you can format however you want. Okay. And if it is more than this bigger number after points, like 3 digits, it will be round up to 2 digits that way. But I this not looks good for age. So I just say 2, and it's 1. Okay, 35.0. And if you want something like years, see, in my data we just have a number 35, but I want to display 35 years. So for that, actually we don't have anything called filter. You just write like this, years, static, that way. Okay, and then let's take another one, that is designation. So let's say designation. Let's say designation. So designation is like this, is proper, right? Or if you want to convert to uppercase, so let's say uppercase again, you get uppercase that way. Okay, and it's already title case, you can keep it. Okay, if it is lowercase also, you can convert to type uh, title case like John. Okay, another one, you have a date of joining. Yeah, so for date of joining, I say date of joining doj. So by default has what has come, doj. See, is by default has come a quite bigger number, right? Today and date and everything has come. So instead of this, I want to print a proper date. So you will use a pipe, date pipe. So for that, see, it's convert to a date. Okay, fine. And if you want to have any other format, you may write like this. For example, there are something like a short date. So the short date with the time and come. Okay, or they say medium date. So you get the medium date, you get the month name and this thing, including the seconds and minutes, everything has come. And then you have long date, that is like this, even the GMT plus hours. Okay, so this way, or else if you don't specify anything, you get, sorry, you get a date like this. But I want a date in a some slash or hyphen like that. So you, for that also you can make it. For example, let's say DD slash MM slash YYYY. So you get, this is date and month and the year. So if we just say 2Y, it's just 21. Okay, it's like that. And also this 07, I want July. So let's say M extra, like that. And remember, only month is caps and these two are lowercase. Okay, or you want to have an hyphen, let's take a hyphen. Okay, so this way you can make it. And next one, we have salary. Okay, so for salary, so salary, if you just print as it is, so you just get a number, but I have to specify in a currency format. So you will write a pipe, currency pipe. So for that, see, you get the currency by default is the dollars currency. Okay, and if you want to convert to any specific uh, currency, you can specify something called INR. So you get the Indian rupees currency, or there is something called GBP, Great Britain pound. So you get the pounds. Okay, that way. So USD by default is US dollars. Okay, that way. So let's take INR. You just need to specify the currency code. Okay, fine. Yeah, this way. And one more is there, that is a JSON format. JSON is a sense, I have, just say employee as it is. I don't want to specify one by one. For example, what happens once you receive a data, so you just cross check, is that really received at the client level or not before you properly printing on them. Okay, so you can just print a raw data as it is. So it is like this. See, if I just specify employee, you got object as it is. Okay, I don't want this. I want to see all the properties of it. So how you see the properties of it is, you have another filter called JSON. This is the very useful filter, especially for objects. Okay, so you say filter JSON, so you get the complete object in a proper format. You get the complete details of an object printed. But thing is, this is not properly readable because it's like inline everything, and I need to print as it is like this. Okay, line by line. So for that, you will make it as a pre-tag and then print it. So pre-tag is a pre-formatted text, so it will convert your data into like this. Okay, so here you can verify is that my data has received properly or not. Okay, so it will convert an object to a JSON format. Okay, so like in Angular, any raw data you have, you can easily convert it to the your own uh, the required format. Okay, using the best use of Angular pipes. Okay, so that's all about pipes, and let's see another concept in the next video. Thank you.